running a side hustle is challenging, especially when you have to run it alongside a full-time job. Doing this is one of the quickest ways to exhaustion, as you'll be required to deliver on your duties, meet deadlines, and attend numerous meetings, especially if you're in a performance-driven environment. This mix can be a whole lot to contend with if you want to stay efficient on your day job and run your side gig as well. A lot of 9-to-5ers have faced this and found a way around it that worked for them and their employers as well. If you're in this situation, never mind, I will teach you how to fix this. In this video, I will show you practical tips on how to conveniently grow your side hustle while still performing excellently on your day job. Now, let's get started. So the first tip is to master your side hustle. You must learn the ropes and get mentors to show you everything you need to know. You must also be willing to take calculated risks, pursue growth, and be always ready to learn in your niche. Also, you have to get newer skills and be very good at what you do. This surely is a guarantee of success in mastering your trade. Understanding your side hustle is essential to success and having an ideal balance in your job and life. Our second tip is to set daily goals. When you wake up in the morning, consider all the tasks you have for the day and prioritize them. Ensure all your urgent tasks are completed first before moving to the other ones. Aim to achieve your daily goals, and you'd realize you've done so many things meaningfully as the days and weeks go by. The third tip is to set your priorities. Everything in life has its time and place. Thus, if you juggle daily tasks and get frustrated at the end of them, you then need to learn to prioritize. When it's time for work, make sure you work. And when it's time for the family, be with your family. Anything done repeatedly for over 20 days becomes a habit. Practice will allow you to get the most out of every moment and enable you to get more things done. The fourth tip is to stay organized. An easy way to get your acts in perspective is to stay organized. When you have a side hustle, it is normal for so many things to require your attention. You will have too many demands, priorities, and deadlines, so you have to have a clear-cut plan of when you will work on your side and when you will focus on your full-time job. The fifth tip is to outsource some tasks. If you want to maximize your earnings on your little time, try outsourcing some of your work. If you think you will earn less by doing so, then you may be delegating poorly or you are not learning properly. You could do something else with more spare time or even collect other gigs. The sixth tip, create a daily work schedule. Having a schedule with proper time management will set your side hustle for success, as it helps you stay on track and know when to focus on a particular task and all your daily engagements. For example, you are not busy in a taxi to work. You can schedule this time for simple tasks like answering emails and direct messages. It can lower your workload and give you enough time to relax. Tip number 7, stay positive. Maintaining energy levels is critical when balancing your side hustle and a full-time job. Positivity and flexibility can help with mental balance, even when everything seems to fall apart. Panicking when things are not going according to plan will only complicate things. Some days are always like that. If you panic or feel depressed, you could jeopardize stuff on that day. Being positive and flexible will help you manage your emotions properly. The number 8 tip is to avoid burnout. Being realistic about how much time and effort you can put into your side hustle while working a full-time job is essential. As much as you love your side hustle, you cannot push yourself too hard, as it can lead to burnout and affect your overall performance. It is okay to pace yourself and take baby steps because Rome wasn't built in a day. You have to minimize the number of times you work very late at night and avoid procrastination, as it can leave you with a huge workload. Tip number 9, set boundaries. There is a clear difference between your side hustle and your 9-to-5 job. So the people working with you during your 9-to-5 job and your side hustle should know your point of focus every time. Do not mix up your side hustle and your job, as it can disrupt your workflow. And our final tip is to know your worth. Evaluate your work according to the value you provide. If you go the extra mile for clients, charge for that extra mile. Most people charge too low for their work and earn less for their effort, which leads to burnout or depression. When it comes to knowing your worth, you have to be aggressive, or you will undervalue yourself and end up stressed out. And there you have it, guys. Our tips on balancing your side hustle with your 9-to-5 job. Let us know in the comments if you have any tips and tricks that work for you. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.